Hi, and welcome to Cooking with Your Heart and Soul with Nicole. And I have a special guest today, the one and only, the beautiful, the sensational, the glorious, the magnificent, my daughter, Jasmine Bradford. Yay! So she's cooking today. We're cooking today. Well, she's talking about she's going to take over. No, she's not. Okay? So we're cooking her favorite dish today. And what is that, Jasmine?
It is Copycat Longhorn Parmesan crusted chicken with twice baked potatoes, and we're going to have a side salad.
All right. So we're about to get started. So we're going to cook our twice baked potatoes first. So we have our ingredients. We got 2 Russell potatoes, okay? And what I did with this before we came on the show, I baked these. I put some, rinse them off, clean them off. I put some olive oil on top of it and a little salt, and we baked them in the oven for 45 minutes. So we have some green onions, salt and pepper. We also have sour cream. We have 2 types of cheese. We have mild cheddar and we have sharp cheddar, some butter and some milk. Now the reason why we have 2 is because one's gonna go inside of the mixture and one's gonna be on top for flavor. For the top for cheese. Now, we normally put bacon in there, but my daughter do not like bacon. So, but you can put chicken, you can put shrimp, you can put whatever you want in a twice baked potato because it's your potato. So that's what Cooking with Your Heart and Soul is all about. All right. So Jasmine's going to get started.
So I'm going to go ahead and cut the potatoes into 2. Let me go ahead and get my knife.
Oh, Lord. Here we go.
I ain't going to hurt myself. Cut them, you want me?
Yeah, that's what I
It's
said.
too late now, but...
Yeah. So you want to cut them lengthwise because you want to have them just like a boat. Lord, please don't let her cut her finger. All right, so she cut them lengthwise, and what we're going to do is dig the middle out of it. That's why you want it to be nice and soft inside. You're basically going to make a mashed potato, basically, but it's going to have so much filling in it, and you don't want to break the shell of the potatoes because you're going to turn around and put the potato, the mixture back into the potato boat that she's about to do. Now you can use a knife, but she's using a spoon, like I said. Now usually you do it while it's real hot when it first come out of the oven. Let it cool down for about 5 minutes and scoop it out so everything can melt. That's good. You don't have to clean it too good. All right, so Jasmine, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Jasmine. I am 27. I am my mother's favorite person in the world. I work at a dental clinic. I'm in school to get my degree in psychology. I love to travel and spend my mom's money.
Yeah, that is about it. That's her in a nutshell. Yeah. So y'all, if you didn't know me, this is my only child. I don't have any more children. She is enough, y'all. She is enough. But I am teaching her how to cook for her future husband. Bing, bing, bing. Single. So, anyway, you can, what they say, train up a child the way they may go, so they won't depart from the way. So she know how to cook though. She really do. She get it from me. But this is her favorite dish, y'all. It's her favorite dish. All right, she's doing a good job here. We almost through getting all that out. And like I said, now if you don't want to put them in the oven and bake them, you can also put them in the microwave. So when you do the microwave, you have to poke the potatoes. Okay, you poke them, put them in the microwave, watch them, and squeeze them and see if they get a soft shell. Okay. Oh, you need a towel? Here you go.
Thank you.
Handy dandy towel.
Okay.
So she's about to mix everything up.
Okay. Gonna put in you want to put all of them or just some?
Put half.
Okay.
It depends. The green onions, it depends on how you want them. Do you want an onion enough or not? And she's going to sprinkle the salt and pepper. And she also got the sour cream. Now, I like to use it. The softer the mix is, the better it goes.
You want to put all the cheese?
Put all that cheese. I love it cheesy. Cheesy. All right, you're gonna put some butter, and you can. The description for this will be in my description part on YouTube. subscribe, like, and tell others about me on this show. All right, she's doing great, y'all. She's doing great. And she's mixing it up. So, yep, we're mixing it up very well. She's doing good. And you were looking for a certain consistency, almost like mashed potatoes, okay? Almost like mashed potatoes. And you have to chop up the potatoes. Some people, they'll turn around and they get a potato masher and mash potatoes up before stirring it. And we should have done that. But I got one. But, yeah, I got a handy dandy. Yeah, I got a potato masher. I sure do, y'all. I love my gadgets.
Are we gonna put some more milk in it? Or?
No, you don't need no more milk. Because it's real loosey right now. We're just trying to get the mashed potatoes. Alright, so we got our handy dandy potato masher. So she's going to mash the potatoes up so we can get that mashed potato consistency. And that's what we want, is the mashed potato consistency. So we don't need any more milk. There we go. It's coming out good. All right, that's right. See, look at her. She's learning. She's taking a spoon and stuff, and if you want to, you can put some rest of those chives in there. There we go. All right. Now, at this point in time, you can taste it yourself because, again, look, the potatoes are already been cooked, and you can taste it to see if you need any more salt, any more pepper in that, anything like that.
It's getting everywhere.
Okay, it's looking good. It's looking good. Is all the potatoes mashed?
Not quite.
All right. So, let's see, a fun fact about me. Oh, you know what? Also, I'm letting you know, I am on XOD. It's a network out of Atlanta. It's a membership of $5 a month. You can see me on a network out of Atlanta. It's called XOD. Just download it and you'll see all my shows on there and everything. Support a sister. Y'all support me now. And I got some things coming up, y'all. You'll be surprised what the things that's coming up in the next few months, okay? All right, so she got it all mixed up and everything. So now she's gonna scoop it and put it in the potatoes. So that's what we're.
The tray?
Oh, let me get the tray out. Oh, see. All right. All right, it's looking good, looking good. All right, so she's going to put it on the tray, and I am going to sprinkle it with some cheese. I love it cheesy. All right. So, and then what we're going to do is, I got the oven already preheated, and we're going to put them in the oven for about 25, not that long at all. We're going to put some more cheese on top of this. And if the cheese falls on the side, it's okay. And what we'll be doing is we want to melt the cheese on top and the cheese that's inside it. Now again, you can put whatever you want in your twice baked potatoes. I have done it with chicken once before. You have to cook the chicken before you put it in there and mix it and stuff. You want to definitely do that. Okay. Now sometimes, most likely, you always end up having some left over. Some mixture and stuff. So we're going to sprinkle this on the top. And we're going to put these in the oven, y'all. And we're going to be back because we're going to start making the
Copycat Longhorn steak Parmesan crusted chicken.
Yes, so we'll be back after we get through putting this in the oven, okay? All right, welcome back. We're about to start on the Copycat Longhorn Parmesan crusted chicken. And so we have our ingredients. We have chicken breast. We have,
Still vinegar.
yes, go ahead.
Ranch, olive oil,
Lemon juice.
lemon juice, Worcestershire sauce, however you want to pronounce it, garlic and pepper, and butter.
And butter. So what we're gonna do is make the marinade for the chicken. So Jasmine's gonna go ahead and pour everything in. We got a whisk.
You want me to just pour everything into here?
Yes. Go ahead. Now we let this marinate overnight. Here's a handy dandy gadget. And we let it marinate overnight. So we already have a bag that's ready. We just wanted you to see the marinade that we have, how we did it first. So we also have, that's olive oil. And all the ingredients, size, measurements will be in my description box. So you'll know how much to put in. Now this doesn't have any salt in it, just have pepper, okay? And it has a lot of garlic. Of course, y'all know I love my garlic. Okay, thank you. All right. Now it's gonna turn into a grayish color and everything. So she's gonna stir it up very good and get all the ingredients mixed in, the ranch and the pepper, and just get it a good color. Now that's the color that it's supposed to be, and it's a brownish, kind of grayish. It got a lot of black peppers in there. So you know when you go to the store that the chicken breasts are very big. Okay, so we're gonna thin our chicken breasts out to about 1 inch thick. So we have our chicken breast here that has been cleaned and washed. And what she's gonna do is, we have a cutting board, but we got a plastic bag here. And what she's gonna do is put the chicken between the plastic bag. And I got a handy dandy gadget. Oh, if you wanna hit me in upside the head, you can, but nah. One side is to thin your meat. This is to tenderizer. Yes, thank you, Jazz.
You're welcome.
Meat tenderizer on one side and then thinning on the other. I guess I have to buy.
I just do one.
Okay.
Both is not going on.
All right, here we go. Let me see how hard she's gonna bang somebody upside the head. All righty. This is the fun part. A little bit thinner right there. All right, so she thinned it out. We have a handy dandy Ziploc bag that she's gonna put the chicken in, and then she's gonna pour the marinade over the chicken, and then we're going to let this marinade overnight. All right, look at her.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh my goodness. Hopefully we don't give her the big head. All right. Now I know you're saying, oh, you just got one chicken breast. Well, we have a bag down here that we have marinated about 4 pieces of chicken. So we're gonna use that in a few minutes. So you put that in the refrigerator, let it marinate overnight. Okay. So we're gonna put this down here, and Jasmine is going to start with that chicken. That's the one that been marinated overnight. Thank you. All right.
So you want me to?
Okay. So the next thing before we do anything is that we're gonna go ahead and heat up our pan, and she's gonna put that butter in there. Well, you know what? Well, that's okay.
You said put the butter in there. It might need to come down soon. I gotta teach you some stuff.
Oh my goodness. Well, the reason why, so that's looking good. All right. Because there's not a lot of butter. Go ahead and take that little piece of butter out. We can do that, y'all. This is our show. All right. So go ahead and put the chicken in there. It's ready. Cut it back up on a little high. Yep. There we go. And then what we're going to do is sear it. So she's going to pick up a piece of chicken and she's going to let it shake some of the assets off. Ah, yes. That's the sound you want to hear. You want to hear it searing like that. And she's going to shake a little bit of the assets off. Okay. And then we're going to let it cook on both sides about 5 to 10 minutes. It really don't take that much because we're going to actually put it in the oven in a few minutes. So you can make room. To put that. I think there's one more piece in there. Turn that. Yeah, turn that on that like that. Put that other chicken right there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the last piece, I believe.
Get a better grip on it.
Did I thin that one out? Barely. Oh, it's just a big piece, y'all.
This is my piece.
That's your piece. How you picking your pieces out? The twice baked potatoes are look beautiful, y'all. Look beautiful. I can't wait for taste testing time on that. We're again letting this sear for about 5 to 10 minutes on each side, and we'll be back. All right, we're back with our Copycat Longhorn Parmesan crusted chicken. Woo! All right, so the chicken is ready. It is beautiful. It smells delicious in here, and we got a tray down here. Because what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the tray, and then we're going to put it in the oven. But before we put it in the oven, she's going to go ahead and take it off. And before we put it in the oven, we're going to put the Parmesan crusted part on top of it. Okay? Oh, I wish y'all could smell it. It smells so delicious in here.
And this is my piece. Just okay. So you won't forget.
Whatever. All right, so it's off. I cut it off. All right, so now we're gonna make the crusted part that goes on top of it. Okay, so she's gonna dump the 2 cheeses and the rest dressing in here, and we're gonna melt the cheese to get it's not gonna be fine, but it's gonna be like a thick paste. So she's gonna go ahead and dump that. Excuse me, Jazz. Let me give you a handy dandy gadget right here. Not the panko. She's gonna do the 2 cheeses and the ranch dressing. Now this is a delicious dinner that you can make for your family, and it is so nice. It's so light, and everything. You'll love it. You'll love it. Okay. So I'm going to step aside in a few minutes. Jasmine's going to entertain you while I go ahead and put this in the microwave and get it to the consistency that we're looking for. And again, it's going to be like a little thick paste. You're going to stir it up real quick for me. Make sure the ranch goes in with the cheeses and stuff. Okay. And I'm about to step to the side and go ahead and put this in the microwave for we're going to microwave it the first time for about 15 seconds because it doesn't take long. Check the consistency, then do it again if you need to, okay?
I thought she said this thing was off and it wasn't because it's talking to me. Well, hello, guys. And she said, I'm I'm Jasmine. I do have my own YouTube channel. I'm gonna go ahead and plug myself in right here. It's Snippet of Marie. If you want to follow me on YouTube. Yeah, this is my favorite meal. Like, I love this meal. Every time I go to Longhorn, I get the same meal. Nothing changed. Nothing at all. But yeah, this is my favorite meal. She finally put me on her show. I had to beg her. Because she had everybody else. But now I'm on here. I'm excited.
Consistency that we needed is bubbling right now. So we just want to stir it up. It looked like a paste, y'all. I'm going to lean it over a little bit. That's what it looked like a paste like that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the panko bread and garlic powder in here. You want to go ahead?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it tastes garlicly. All right.
For all of it?
Yeah, the whole cup. Mm-hmm. And she's going to mix that up. And what we're going to do, y'all, is spread that on top of the chicken. And once we spread it on top of the chicken, what we want to do is the panko, we just want it to get a nice little brown color. So I got my oven on 450 on broil. And I mean, I'm going to have to stand by this oven because you do not want this to burn. So you stand by your oven. I mean, you could count to 5, check it, count to another 5 and check it. All right, so if you can, you have to break it up. I need a knife or something. Get real close, and we just, and it's supposed to be like this. Once you melt it, once you put it in the oven, it melts. It's gonna melt real good. So we got a lot of it, so we're gonna spread it from one end to the next. You want a knife or something?
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah. And it depends on how thick you want this and how thin you want it. I would say get that big for that. Just get that whole big chunk. Mm-hmm.
Well, this all together.
There you go. Like the whole, yeah, cut it right. Let me go get some scissors and we're gonna cut this. Yep. She had to put it on her piece. Now, like I said, once you put it in the microwave, in the oven, on that broil, it's gonna melt and it's gonna be all over it. There we go. We got a little bitty piece here. Now we're gonna have some left for the other one that we marinated. Let's see here. Yep, you can put that on there. All right. So I'm about to step away, and we're gonna come back and it's taste testing time. You're gonna see how beautiful this is. Okay? Taste testing time. So we're gonna go ahead and dig in. Here we got some wine here for us. I got my piece, Jasmine. We're gonna get her piece. We got some. I'm gonna cut this one in half. A big old piece here.
I'm gonna eat my whole piece.
All right then, come on, let's dig in. Oh. Delicious. You got to try this recipe, y'all, at home. There's so many ways you can make this, but this is delicious. The Parmesan, the marinade, everything tastes so good. We're gonna dig into our potato now. All that cheese, I love it when it has all this cheese in there, y'all. Delicious, y'all. Have to try these recipes at home. Try them, try them, try them. And before I leave, I am sponsored today by
Glitz and Bling accessories.
Yes, that's my sponsor for today. She has beautiful, beautiful jewelry that is online on Facebook. You can follow her on Facebook on
Glitz and Bling.
Yes, so I will put a link out there so you can follow her and start ordering you some jewelry. and you'll like it.
Thank you for watching Cooking with Nicole. Please subscribe, like, and leave a comment on what dishes you would like to see. See you later.